Hello, friends, and welcome back to another Casually Lagom episode featuring unedited Animal Crossing gameplay, unedited-ish, really, featuring my Casual Crossing Island Lagom. And we're doing something a little bit different today. First and foremost, we are on a different screen than usual, featuring our girl Isabel. And we are playing not actually at 6:13 in the morning because it's not actually 6:13 in the morning, but I wanted to save the dream address a little earlier than usual. And the 6 a.m. vibes are practically immaculate. I know we love our 5 a.m., but 6:30 is just like you're starting the day. And I always update my dream address on the 9th. So I figured, why don't we give it a try and see how Lagom is doing on this fine Thursday morning. We also have Sahara visiting. So we're not going to be doing the dailies. There is a lot going on that I'm very excited for because, again, I did say that we are saving the dream address and then we are completely and totally dismantling this island in preparation for summer. I'm not doing major terraforming or waterscaping for the summer. Like, I'm not going full nuclear. But what I wanted to do was go around the island and clean up a little bit and then save it as it is. And then we'll talk about the plans for summerifying Lagom. I do like this outfit, though. I do like this outfit. This is Artsy's getting ready to work outside. It is also garden day in real life. So let's go around and clean up a bit. And I hope that wherever you are in this beautiful blue marble that you're having a great start to your day or evening. Yesterday was Parents' Day in Korea. And so when we went to pick up my son from daycare, we were gifted a couple of red carnations and a headband piece for me, so that was really fun. We are trying to figure out what to do for Teacher Appreciation Day next week. And it's really interesting living in Korea, one, because of just the cultural and language difference, but it's learning all of these cultural nuances that being a foreigner, you will just never understand. And as I'm like settling in and getting ready for, I would say, the rest of the year, it's like time still goes as, as it does, and you're just having to ride the wave, so to speak. But I did do a lot of cleaning. This is just sad. I know this is relatively sad, but I have been planning and cleaning up the area so it wouldn't be the entire video for the day. As much as I love the long form aspect of the Casual Crossing unedited vibe, I do want to practice doing things under an hour, just a bit. Mostly because I feel that I'm better at not editing things. I think I've been able to just add a little bit in the long form with minimal additions, and it doesn't take me as much time. But I do want to be better about just the come as you are mentality for this island. And this back here, it's simple, it's elegant, but I really do love this. I'm very excited to see how this transpires, but we have had so many different things going on that I haven't had much time to actually work on anything. And speaking of the first edit of the day, I'm going to mute my phone for a minute. Yeah, there we go. It's also really nice. I love my villagers, but not being bothered to perform tasks for them in the middle of the day has been very nice. I always get tasked with doing something when I'm planning on, decorating. And what was really great about Savannah, that's the newest edition, by the way, I did redo their houses. So Sylvana and Dizzy have new homes. I can gift them. Actually, let's go say hi. Yeah, let's go say hi. I love her interior. I have been really trying so hard to maintain like the original integrity of their original like base build. So I try to incorporate as much of their items as possible, but also I elevated her area. Like, look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. This, however, kind of messed up the whole vibe, but I really love how this turned out. Like, look how cute this is. I never used the Sakura flooring. This was one of the first islands where I've been decorating for the seasons. And so being able to use a lot of decoration pieces and enjoying them has been a really fun experience. Wow, we're getting a lot of branch DIYs. And I already know it, but that's okay. I can gift that to my solar punk version of myself. But yes, we will absolutely give that to them. Speaking of, wait, did I got the branch wreath, right? Because I was too busy like yapping the gums. And oh, I love this item. It's one of my favorite wreaths. One of my favorite wreaths of all time, and that's going to be perfect for the summer, I think. But yeah, Sylvana was the best decision. I have had her before, but that's okay. I think having someone that reminds me of my husband is a better use of a neighbor anyway. Okay, so with Sylvanas, because as I've mentioned, I do want to seriously incorporate their happy home prompts with their yards. I am going to expand her yard all the way back here, so it's quite literally a farm. And I love adding kind of like, you know, the tire toys and the windmills and stuff. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to just make this go all the way back here, and then we can turn this into like, I don't know, the flowers, maybe using some of the fake items like the mum cushion as cabbages or something. But I am really glad that I did some major cleaning up before I decided to dismantle not only the patriarchy today, but just I know for a fact that all of the flowers that I had to clean up, since I have been ignoring it, it would have taken me the entire time. Okay. Oh no, full pockets. I should have foreseen this. No. And I do need to be very careful to not just like, oh, but I could do this though, and I could do that though. That's just the fun part about casual crossing and like casually playing this game, is you see a thing and you want to work on the thing, completely ignoring the fact that there were all these other things that you had planned. So I need to be better about being okay with where things are at, and then we'll build the small things that I want to work on in future videos. Another thing I want to work on is that I want to fix this flag. I really do. Like, it's beautifully French, but I think we can do something better. As I said, I've been working on some pixel art on stream and off stream, so I think it'd be really fun to see if I can incorporate that with my new flag idea. But we have so much work to do, and it's so funny how it never occurred to me in the past that I could just change out the various trees or shrubs and some seasonal items, but have the base build and just leave everything alone. And perhaps that sounds boring to a lot of people, but it has removed this belief that like, oh, I have to completely dismantle this entire island for it to be even remotely pretty. And that's not true. I have been able, just by changing out shrubs and, you know, considering better placement for things, a really just a nice layout. I do feel a lot better having moved the campsite back here. That's what we did last time. We have this area that I think I'm going to make maybe the beach area, because I have a beach area over on the other side. And let me show you the gyroid community. I did a little bit of wacky doodle terraforming and waterscaping, and this is adorable. We can add a couple more flowers, I think. Actually, you know what? We're gonna add like this one flower. Perfect. And I feel that it really turned out super neat. I was able to use this bridge, which I have been wanting to use for a while. And this just turned out super cute. I love it. We're going to be adding a little more flowers and a little bit more of like texture, I think, over the coming months. But being able to finally have gyroid communities, it's just, I feel this island feels almost complete. Almost. But from what I'm seeing, I did do a pretty good job removing a lot of the extra flowers. So I think let's do the dream address save, and don't worry about the holes in the ground, because fun fact, super fun fact, the holes in the ground, similar to like snowboys and stuff, do not save in dream addresses. I was super bummed to realize that when you make a snowboy and you save it in a dream address, they just despawn. They don't exist anymore. It's really a bummer. But the same happens with holes, because I think I had, for one of my more thematic islands, it was my baddie core villainous volcano lair. I had a beach that had a bunch of pitfall seeds, right? And so I thought it'd be fun to dig a hole and put a shovel next to it to indicate that they were in preparation of digging pitfall seeds, right? And the hole did not survive. It was really a bummer. About my island's dream. So this is the current dream address. So if you would like to visit the 6 a.m. Immaculate vibes for this island, you're more than welcome to. I do plan on keeping Sylvana. I think it's becoming very hard to see which villagers I'm willing to get rid of. But considering that we have 9 of the 12 that I've never had on an island before already done, it's like I could probably say goodbye to Static, so that would be 10. I could probably say goodbye to... I don't know, because I've really grown to appreciate Matilda. Matilda has become the friend with the most on this island. So it's becoming harder and harder to say goodbye to villagers. And so now it's like, you know, the dream team can't leave. So we have, it was Antonio, Vesta, Fang, Olivia. So that's 4. Sylvana is on the island. So that's 5. Let's see. I don't think I have like, I don't know, like I just, it feels like I'm getting to my perfect dream team. And I think the only villager that I would be okay switching a Peppy for a Peppy with Maddie would be Tutu, but then Tutu would never be able to leave. So maybe Static's house can be the rotation, right? Like I can just have a villager replace Static and then keep everybody else. It's becoming so hard. I think Dizzy is also going to be a permanent resident. So yeah. Wow. We did the thing. We did the thing in 15 minutes. Love that for us. But I do want to change my outfit for the day. I think I do want to have a summery vibe. And of course, because it is early in the morning, no one is open. Ooh. Ew. We do love corporate tropical. Yes, we do. That's cute. That's cute. The layered tank though. The layered tank though. Okay, I'm feeling pretty yellow today. Feeling pretty yellow. Ooh. That's a little too much frill though. We could go with my favorite pants in the game right now. No, wait. Perfect. Oh, that's so cute. I love these shorts. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. And which hat? I have the cowboy hat. I don't know why I purchased it. It was there. We could go beret. We could go, the bowler hat is working. This does feel a lot more springy, but let me see. We could get super serious with the bandana. Oh no, that's really cute. That's super cute. Now, which shoes do I have? Anything that's summery. We could go, that's cute. I have a lot of the same, I've noticed. Oh wow, I do have a lot of the same. Slip-on loafers, slip-on loafers. I do enjoy, oh, here we go. The Band-Aids, summer vibes, there we go. And the fish poche, yeah, there we go. That's cute. And then why don't we do some sunglasses? Ooh, the green ones though. We're adorable. We're darling. So cute. There we go. Love that for us. I do want to put stuff in my inventory, however. I have been playing some Happy Home Paradise and being able to purchase a couple of things, not only for this island, but for the other one has been really fun. I think at some point, I do want to do like a members only stream where we just speed run Happy Home Paradise, because I do want to be able to edit the other villager homes in the other island. There we go. Okay, so my plan for this island. Are you ready for this? We're summerifying the thing. And I think I featured a while back, actually, we're just going to, as I open the door, I'll show you the screenshot that I took for my mood board, I guess. Where is it? Where is it? I take a lot of screenshots, I've noticed. Also, I love this unhinged girl. She's great. But speaking of Maddie, where is Maddie's mood board? No, that's not there. Oh my goodness, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this is the mood board I had in mind, where I wanted to replace, I think, the hardwood trees with both the palm trees and the bamboo, and keep the cedar trees, either that or have the coconut trees on both the ground and first level, and then replace the cedar trees, like all of the cedar trees, with bamboo. The only problem though is, like, I want this to be summery. I don't want this to be jungly. You know what I mean? So I feel like this would work, but we have a bit of work to do, I think. And it does mean we're going to need to do a couple of things, and I think the best way to go about this is to go to the entrance and start cutting down the hardwood trees. I think that's the best bet. And I mean, can I have pine trees? Like, can I have the cedar trees in the summer? I feel like, I don't know, I grew up on the East Coast of the United States, right? Like, I went to Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. I did a lot of beachy keen things that had cedar trees with like camping and stuff. So, I mean, I could probably keep the cedar trees. I could probably do that. But then I would have to replace, yeah, you know what? We're gonna figure this out together. And I think the best way to go about this is we're going to cut down all of the hardwood trees that we can find. And then maybe we'll do a cap-in tour and steal a couple of coconuts. I think that's the strategy. Yeah, that's the strategy. Although I'm gonna have to prepare myself for potentially getting stung. But if you are sensitive to any form of ecocide, you may want to look away. No, really, you may want to look away. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't as dramatic as I planned it to be. If this was an edited video, there would be like some dramatic, you know, Carmina Burana playing. There would be black and white, classic noir. Like I would go all ham. But I think just for the spirit of it, I want to see whether or not I can cut down all of these trees and start planning how it's going to look. The best thing about Animal Crossing, and really just any game that has a design component, is understanding that limitations can be a really great tool. And you know what? Let's try to keep the hardwood trees in my favorite like shrubby action right here. I think we're going to do it that way, because a big goal I have for this island is to make it a lot more lush than it is, because as you can see, it's not particularly lush. It's pretty, but I definitely want to have places where it's super forested. You know what I mean? And I've never been very good at layering my trees that way. One of the most recent practices I had for that was, I would have to say, the 30-day island, right? The 30-day island, where most of the design and the layout had to do with the short amount of time I had in order to make the island look the way that I wanted. So I am really hoping, oh no, I'm really hoping that I can make this work. And I probably will be able to. It's just, it's taken the time. And my biggest issue these days is I have so much that I want to do, right? Like I have decided to do a week of game content and a week of art stuff. And the art stuff is being solely focused on learning how to make a game. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, be sure to tune in next week. And with Animal Crossing, it's like I really only had plans to do one Animal Crossing project, and then I was inspired to do a design series that was for people who really just don't feel like, one, they're good designers, but also those who are not interested in making these very elaborate and very thematic islands. They just want something that's pretty, but also feel very intimidated about getting started. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're gonna do something super interesting. So that's the first thing. I mean, I could have run into the building. Oh no, I got stung anyway? What? I was inside oh, it's because I tried to interact with it. Oh, well, anyway, a fun thing is that if you are being chased by bees, you can go under here. Or if you are in your swimsuit, you can jump in the water and it will go away, or, you know, jump into the pipe. But that's okay. Anaphylactic shock is good for the system, I guess. Don't actually go through anaphylactic shock, please. Okay, so we're doing pretty good, actually. We're cutting down the trees. And I know for a fact that I'm going to be changing this out significantly. And because Sylvana is going to be our little garden farmer queen, we'll probably be moving all of this over to her area anyway. And within the next couple of weeks, what I want to do as well, because again, we're just focusing on the trees today, I want to start laying out garden beds for the pride gardens that I was so wonderfully suggested to do. And I was thinking I could probably do something that's like major rainbow here, because that would fill in a lot of space and that would be super pretty. Or I could do it in the front area where it's mostly just meadow. You know what I mean? So we have a couple of options, and I know how much fun it is. And oh, I did not clean this area at all. Well, a further indication that not only this island, but myself is very much a come as you are sort of scenario. That's okay. So yeah, like within the next couple of weeks, I definitely want to do garden stuff, and maybe I can work with some people where they can help me, you know, pick a villager and we'll make a flag for them. I definitely want to make sure that there is a trans flag, an ace flag, an arrow flag, and then I think really just anything else we can add, because there's so many flags, y'all. When I designed the various clothing, like the Pride clothing items for the Gamers for Trans Rights charity stream, I learned so many new flags that I was not aware of, and it's really cool how all of these different representations are coming out to help people feel that they have an identity that is validated, you know? And so even though I may not understand, it's not for me to understand, it's just for me to respect it, you know? Now the question is, I mean, I can always plant trees, right? I can always plant trees. I can worry about this later. This just feels like sacrilege though, because I worked so hard to get certain parts of this area. And ooh, a kettle, you say? Getting this in a nice, like, don't worry about it sort of vibe, you know, just planting trees and having a fun time. And now I'm just cutting down all of these trees. And oh, hello balloon. Hello, first distraction of the day. Love that for us. I am really happy that Sylvana is on the island though, because I was struggling to figure out where to put the farm. And we have a girl whose happy home prompt is like the Palace of Salad or something. A Newton's Cradle. This item is the bane of my existence. And what's also really funny is this area on the other island is going to likely be for the farm too. So maybe I'm just in a feng shui farmer upper left corner sort of mood for both islands. Wow, we're really cutting down all these trees. We're gonna get a lot of resources though. That's going to be great. I have not been very good about crafting items as I get them. And I have a feeling that's going to bite me in the tush. Although a good portion of the cooking I've done at least once of, so I feel pretty confident with that. But when it comes to figuring out how to summerify without making this like tropical and jungly, yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. Just a wee. We have been super lucky, however, with not getting stung. Although I have a feeling, hold on, my hornet wasp tendencies are tingling. Nope, I was incorrect. Okay, well, they'll tingle another day. And I really want to do something for Matilda's area. If I recall, because the Roos have really interesting happy home prompts as well, I think Matilda's actually does focus on green spaces for her family or something like that. So I do think that just by giving her something natural, but also something for the Joey, yeah, I think that'll work. I do have a really weird question though. Does it like weird you out that the Joeys don't actually have names. Like, it's just Matilda. Because I think that is one of the main reasons why, aside from the fact that the babies do replicate and mimic everything that the parent does. But like, wouldn't it be really cool to have the Joey have a name? And like, if so, what would the Joey's names be? For Matilda, I feel like, okay, hear me out. I feel like she has a baby boy. And it's like, it has to be a name that is very, I don't know, I wouldn't call it pretentious, because she's actually not a pretentious Rue at all, despite being a snooty. But I don't think that she would be the sort of person that would name their children that have very interesting spellings. You know what I'm talking about. And listen, like, my son's name, whenever they see the like they see the spelling, they pronounce it in the American way. So I fully understand that it's like, uh-oh. I fully understand that it really depends on, you know, where you're at in the world. Okay, can you like come to me? Hello? Hello? Okay, ready? One. Okay. One. There we go. And that's how you do it, friends. So like, what would the Joey's names be? Out of actual curiosity. Because I feel that hers, I'll have to think about it. I want this to be canon for me and for the island. Like, if I get more Rues, because I think a good portion of them I've never had before. So, what would I name the Joeys? I think Kit's Joey would be a daughter, and hers would be like Emma, right? Like, that's one of the more popular names for girls these days. Olivia too, but we already have an Olivia. So it would be, yeah, hers would definitely be an Emma. I think Sylvia is a sisterly Rue, right? Hers would be, her Joey would be a boy, and his name would be Jackson, 100%. What else? We have Marcy, right? Is it Marcy? Marcy, right? The pink one, that one. Marcy would have... Marcy's would also probably be a girl. I mean, if we want to be all like gender heteronormative and whatnot, I mean, it looks like that she would be the sort of person that's like super all in the pastels and the pink girly stuff, and really loves the fact that she has a daughter that also seems to enjoy that. So I think Marcy would name her daughter Clara, right? Like Clara the Joey. Okay. And the fact that I'm actually able to remember the Rues by like just thinking in my beautiful brain without looking it up is pretty impressive. All right, and then we have, who's the other one? Carrie. Carrie would have a son named Noah. Yeah, Carrie's Joey would be Noah. But I'm really struggling with our girl Matilda. Because Matilda gives like Addams Family vibes, right? As I'm like looking at her door with an axe, like very much like Addams Family. What about Pugsley? Could you imagine Matilda and Pugsley? I mean, it kind of works. It sounds more like a name for a Bichon Frise, but I mean that could work. That could work. Or Gomez. It's a family name. No. How about... I really love the name Ruben, and I also really love the name Martin. Matilda and Martin. There we go. Yeah, no, that was it the entire time. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. I think Matilda's son is named Martin. Either that or she would go full gender neutral so that regardless of where her Joey is in like 10, 15 years, that it wouldn't be a problem to change it if like their gender is different. I don't know. I really like Martin though. It doesn't quite fit the vibe. I like something dark and brooding. Not Sebastian, that's overused. But like what would be a good name for Matilda's Joey? That's the thing that's really sitting with me that I'm struggling with. Are there other kangaroos that I'm missing? I don't think so. Because we have 3 normals, 1 sisterly. Oh, Astrid. Oh my gosh. Astrid would have a daughter. And considering Jojo Siwa's like fall from grace, like yes, I live under a rock, but I know all about that whole situation. The face coloration does hit different now for Astrid. But honestly, I think you know what Astrid would name her daughter? Zelda. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, would absolutely name their daughter Zelda. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Because it's like, isn't that something that, you know, wacky doodle rich people name their children? It's like they name them after directions and like compass directions, and they name them after video game characters. Yeah. Yeah. No, Astrid definitely would have a Zelda, 100%. Okay, so I think we've cut down a good portion of the trees. What I'm hoping is we can go to a cabin island and grab some food. We have, oh my gosh, we have so much. We're gonna grab a couple of chocolates. Yes, we will. 100%. Oh, we have so many drinks too. I think this will be enough to start, but I do want to see if you can like also like not feel my vision, but like you can understand where I'm going with this. And that's the wrong button, Artsy. Let's put away literally all of this, actually. Put away literally all of this. We have significantly more wood than I thought that we would need, but I am very, very excited, and I do think I have a couple of Nook Miles tickets, and maybe we'll be lucky to get Bamboo Island. That would be pretty keen. Yeah, let's go. I really do love that Casual Crossing has opened up a lot of opportunity for me to decorate in Animal Crossing differently. Because as I mentioned earlier, I always thought that, you know, once I finished quote unquote a build in Animal Crossing that, oh, well, the choice is to either flatten the whole thing, which is a lot of time and effort, or I would have to reset. And being able to just have things in place and just change out shrubs and decorations and, you know, trees for this, it's like I am fully transformed in how I consider designing in games now. Like even with, I would say, Dinkum and Stardew Valley, I used to get this feeling like, well, I didn't get the vibe I wanted, so I should just reset and redo the whole thing. And I think what's really helpful, and I'm going to cover this in a design video of like the whys of design, that often you just have to trust the process and also be okay with removing things, you know? Oh, well, I mean, this is okay, I guess. It's not what I was looking for, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's fine. We will, however, steal all of these. All right, in which we eat our feelings, part 2. That's another fun thing. I never really eat the food in this game because I'm like, oh, but it could be like, you know, it could be a thing for decorating, but no, I'm actually eating the food as is offered to me. Oh, wow, we don't have a lot of trees. We have roses, which I don't often get on cabin tour visits, actually. So that's neat. Oh, this is gonna take a lot longer than I anticipated. And I need to be very careful to not mess up my beautiful rock garden, because that's the biggest fear I have, is that I somehow have eaten a food, and then when I go to gather rocks for if and when I need them, that I hit a rock and then I have to go through the process of placing them back all over again. Like, imagine. Oh, well, this was a bit of a bummer, but is there a DIY? Here's the DIY. Is this something that I know? A terrarium. I already know that, but that's perfect for the other island. And I think we have azaleas up until June, I think, right? So it doesn't hurt to gather more, because I do want to make this a very lush island, and I haven't really been cutting down my peach trees. Ah, oh, what a bummer. I was really hoping for something more. I also learned, this was from an Animal Crossing and Chillin' situation from the K Daisy, but I did not realize that there was such a thing as Bamboo Island for a cabin tour. I've never had one of those, ever. So I was so perplexed that I saw Kay take a cabin tour, and lo and behold, she had a bamboo one like it was no big deal. Like, my jaw was on the floor. There are so many things about this game that I have not experienced, and it's probably because I am a chronic resetter, and I'm trying really hard not to do that anymore. But the very fact that there are things that I have truly not experienced in this game yet, that's pretty wild and wacky. Right, is there, like, really anything else that I can take? Actually, yeah, we'll take this one. And another hope I have is that the beach situation, if we can put fencing down on here, we should be able to put shrubs. Like, the fact we can't do this in our regular game, but we can do that in Happy Home Paradise, a travesty. Not a bad haul, though. We have we have 6 coconut trees. And I think what I'd like to do is move the coconut trees that I have on my island on the mainland. So I think that'll add a couple. Look at my lovely eye. Also, I'm sorry that if you can hear me drinking my coffee, but this is just the epitome of summer right here. Like, injury, sunburn, wearing clothes and shoes that are probably not suitable for outdoor hard work, you know. I used to get in so much trouble of not wearing the correct footwear for various things, and I think one of my favorite examples was I was wearing flip-flops during garden work, Yeah. That, and I would wear flip-flops outside during winter. And the most recent transgression was I have these black slip-on shoes that rub up against the back of my Achilles heel. And you would think that the logic would be, well, Artsy, why don't you just, wear socks? And I'm like, well, I could do that. Or I could like fold the back of my shoe underneath my foot and then it won't be a problem. And my husband was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yes, I'm very serious. I'm super serious." Yes. I'm not sure what to do with the stunted trees just yet, but I do want to grab a couple of these and we're going to play around with the vibe and then I think having this as a good starting point will be more than enough. I mean, an option is that I could have the stunted trees on the edge right here. That would be interesting. I'm gonna hold on to that though. I like that. That would be very interesting, actually. Again, I'm not the person that does very well with stunted trees, and oh my gosh, look at the delightful lagging. I love that for me. Or the not the lagging, the fading in. What is that term? What is that term? When like the items come in and out of existence. There we go. Oh, wait. I need you. I need you for a model. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, darn. But this is my favorite model in the game. I don't know if you've noticed. I put this on literally every island since hard mode. I love these things. So definitely going to have some hermit crab action. Okay. So we're summerifying. We're summerifying. That probably means that we need to get into Island Designer. And I think I do have a shell arch. I think I do. So although we are switching out the trees, I do want to see how this looks with the shell arch. I also want to start playing around with the different what are they called? Oh my gosh, what are they called? I have them somewhere. These things, the topiaries. I think that the topiary would be really fun for the summer. And weirdly enough, I did consider the cactus, but that becomes more desert, not summer, right? And why do I have 3 of these? Why do I have 3 of these? Huh, okay. I was looking for... We also have the festival balloon lamp. That would be really nice for summer. That's more like summer concert vibe, though. And we do have the Tory. The Tory would be cute. We'll try this one first, though. And this is also an option, like adding the pergolas and changing out the colors. Yeah, we'll try that one too. Is there anything else? We could do also a decorative pillar, and then maybe do a simple lights party arch thing, but I do that for, oh my goodness, I do that for literally everything. And I do want to add a little bit more of a difference. And oh wow, I cannot aim today. Hello, there we go. What did we get? We got... Perfect. Yep, absolutely what I needed for this specific endeavor. Oh yeah, I love it. All right, let's see, where is the shell arch? Right here. Ooh, wait, hold on. I like this. This is cute. This is really cute. I like this. I do feel that I need to maybe have a tree here, maybe, but we're full inventory right now. So let's wait, where is my thing? There we go. I don't want to cover too much behind because that's like the, I wouldn't say the bus stop, but like a little sitting area on the bike rental. Yeah, me and layering, friends. That's always a struggle. Let's put you away and you away. And the layered tank. The layered tank, there we go. I don't think I've ever been able to find a use for this, and I'm very excited that I'll be able to find a literal use for this. Now, I could move this flamingo, move this light fixture, and I could, you know what I could do? Hold on, friends. Let's try this for a minute, because I think what would be a better use for the layering situation is by having it right in front. Right in front. Let's see how this looks together. Let's see. Will we hate this? I mean, what if we moved this right here and then put it down? Let's give that a try. Ooh, I like this. I don't hate it. I like this a lot. And then what if we put the pergola? I mean, this is cute, but it kind of loses this area right here. And I have had this tendency of putting the gazebos and pergolas in crossroads. So let's not do that. But we can, however, why don't we put, where's that flamingo that I had? Wait, where'd you go? Flamingo? Flamingo. Flamingo. Wait, where'd the flamingo go? Am I just not seeing things? Wait, no. Wait, where did it go? Did I put it away? I didn't put it away, did I? Wow, my brain. Okay, but I don't hate this though. I really actually do like this. And what if we put a tree here? Like just a happy tree. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And, you know, okay, here, I'm gonna own this. I do think that the cedar tree and the coconut tree can absolutely work together. In fact, I kind of prefer it. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that. We just need to figure out how to balance that whole situation. And so then the other issue that I'm going to have to deal with is the stunting. And once we move the farm, what's going to be here? That's a big question that I have. Okay, we'll put this here. Yeah, actually, I like this. This is cute. The Joy-Con drift is working in my favor. But yeah, no. I think we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just swell. But let's see about you here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. And it doesn't hide anything, mostly because there's not much going on in this area, but that's looking really cute. That's looking really adorable. Oh. What are you doing up so early in the morning? And we're changing your catchphrase today. What's a good, like, summary... What's a good summary catchphrase, y'all? I'm thinking about one. Let's think. Cool beans? Yeah, let's see if I can do cool beans. That'd be fun. Cool beans. Although what I tend to do is I tend to like do terms of endearment. So like dude, friend, neighbor, buddy, pal. And I know for a fact that, no, we're not going to do cool beans because then everyone's going to say cool beans on this island. I know, Maddie. How about... You know what? Let's just do neighbor. I'm going to be boring. And also, like, summer is the best time to connect with your neighbors with, like, local potlucks and things. So let's do that. Yes. Stay neighbor, please, and thank you. Thank you. I literally came up with it on the spot. Let's put, I think... Sorry, I totally got in your way. We're going to put this one right here. Maddie is so cute. Man, sometimes I really wish that we had more options with how many villagers that we could have on an island. Like, I know that I'm cheating because I have technically 11 with our little pal Martin and whatnot. Wait, what did I say his name was going to be? Did I already forget? Did I already forget little Bartholomew? Bartholomew. It's Bartholomew. Yep. Matilda and Bartholomew. Yes. Bartholomew. Also, very cute. Very darling. Where was the other one? Was it... I think it was this one. Yeah, we didn't get around to this one yet. But not bad for a design day, I think. I'm really hoping over the next couple of weeks, like, my goal by the time we hit June is that we can actually start, like, decorating in earnest. And hello, I really don't like when I have to not be lazy. But I do want to spend the rest of May, I think, changing out the trees. And... oh, wow. This, like, instantly changes the vibe. Not even doing much. This is really fun. And I really want to figure out my next move. And there's our girl Vesta being adorable. And, oh, you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. I really do like where this fossil is, and I do like having a tree in the front. I think we're going to do a shrubby tree, however. That's what we're gonna do. But we're going to put a palm tree here. There we go. Wow, this really does just change the entire vibe, doesn't it? Like, I know that this is starting to look more tropical than I anticipated, but I may be okay with that. I may be okay with that. And then by the time we start hitting fall, it's going to be all hardwood trees in preparation for that beautiful November red-brown hardwood tree action. Wow, this is just wild. That's so wild. Not even doing much of anything, and yet it does so much of a difference. That's crazy pants. What about... and I do want to change these trees out because I was really just planting trees to plant trees. Actually, I think we're gonna do that right now. Yeah. We'll put... Oh no! Oh no! Wow, I've cut down so many trees that I have lost 2 axes. And no, it's not time for the city set. It's not time for the city set. I also need to figure out, like, what's the thumbnail for today? Aside from me being stung in a hula outfit. And, oh wait, no, I need to do this instead. All right, we're down to, wait, there is 2. Do not lie to me, game. Do not lie to me. There we go. And I also need to be particularly careful to not just fill all of this with coconut trees. I also want to, what is with the city set also? What are you wearing? Did you dress yourself today? I mean, I love this. I love this for you. I love Antonio. So yeah, I think that's the plan, is just planting trees, and hopefully we'll have a better plan by the next time we all meet. And we'll start moving the bamboo over as well, because I really like having a bamboo area, but I also want to make sure that I incorporate the bamboo throughout. Although I'm probably asking for it to become very tropical very quickly. Let's see, was there any other place that I wanted to plant a couple of trees? Like, I really like this bamboo area. So, okay, you know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll have this be like the bamboo area, but then as we move further away from it, there's like sporadic bamboo. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Where was the other area? Oh, we'll put this one right here. Absolutely. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. And, oh my gosh, actually, would this be the thumbnail? Maybe this is the thumbnail. Hold on, hold on. I love this hula outfit. I really do. You know what? No, we're gonna own it. We're gonna own it. We're gonna own it. We do need to make an axe, but however, I can't make an axe right now. Oh no. Wait, what time is it? Did it become 7 yet? Okay, it did. So that means that the boys are open, and instead of going through all of my inventory to make it my ding-dang self, we're doing the lazy thing. And we're going to buy from the boys. Also, we do need to see what's for sale for the day, because I haven't done my dailies and ooh. Wait, I think I need this for a DIY. I think I need this for a DIY. Yeah, but we'll worry about that later. We do, however, need this for the start of some summer vibes, 100%. Also, how much is this thing? Okay, we're gonna buy that at a later time. Yeah, but I do think I need that for a DIY. I don't know if I would ever place that anywhere, but I would figure it out, considering that's going to be one of my most expensive DIYs to have to make, because it's the Golden Samurai, right? Hold on, let's get distracted briefly. Do I have the Golden Samurai? Let's see. Golden Samurai. Yeah, 2 gold nuggies and a flippin' samurai suit. So that's like a total. It's like 100 and... I could sell the thing though. Whoa. Whoa, could I make a lot of money? Could I make a lot of money with that? We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But the thumbnail is definitely more important to figure out right now. So we're going to do that. I'm also checking the time and I was like, oh, I'm going to like do this under an hour. It's after an hour. So if you are still watching, thank you so much for tuning in and watching me commit ecocide on my island. I really, really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait, let me see if I can, hold on. Oh, goodness. All right, hold on. Can I, like, do that? The flowers are making this a lot less depressing than I had hoped, but let's see. How do I... Yeah, actually, here. No, we'll do it, like, right here. Maybe? Hold on. Here. Or, you know what? No, we'll not do that. That's too silly. That's too silly. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The most ridiculous thumbnail. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the last one here. And I know that I'm probably going to have to move this anyway because the farm is going to be rather massive. And maybe that'll be next week, the video where I feature like moving the farm. But I also kind of really like seeing some palm trees on my island. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Oh, I could have put one right here too. Oh, missed opportunity. But you know what, y'all? I'm really curious. I don't know if I have gold nuggets. However, I'm really curious how much a golden samurai suit costs, like when I sell it. Because imagine making that much money in a day. That'd be so fun. Boys, you're about to make a lot of money today. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had an abysmal stock market situation this week. It was in the decreasing. And thankfully, I only paid, I think, like 50,000 bells for my entire stock market thing for the day or for this week. So I'm not as hurting. But I was so used to the small spikes and then the large spike that it was not in my favor. Do I have gold nuggies? Let's see. Let's see. Gold nuggies. Where are you? I have just enough. All right, so friends, let's see how much money that we're probably going to lose. Because I'm just curious, and I'm never going to use the Golden Samurai outfit for anything. Like, I can't imagine what I would use this for. Also, Dizzy is home. Oh, I can show you. Okay, so friends, hold on. One more distraction. I redid Dizzy's home. Did I show this to you already? I don't know if I did. I may have, but I redid Dizzy's home, and it was kind of like a stew situation where it was too thematic, and I kind of elevated it where it has some playful stuff to it, but it's not like entirely yellow kidcore. So it's like there's a mom tissue box, and then there's like a nice little patchwork sofa situation. I loved putting together these two sofas with a bookshelf thing. I thought that was such a cute corner piece. And similar to what I did for Buck, I thought it'd be really cool for him to have the models option instead of like the train model thing that takes up so much space. But isn't he so cute? Oh man, you surprised me. You got into, yeah, oh right, I got stung. Okay, distraction over. He was horrified by my face. Why don't we see how much money we're not going to be making. So as long as we are able to sell it for over 150,000 bells, we'll have made a profit. So I'm curious how much of a profit we're going to make today. Boys, prepare to be amazed. I basically just gold-plated the thing that I purchased from you. What would be amazing is if this was like the hot item of the day. Could you imagine? Where is it? Wait, where'd it go? Hello? There it is. How much is this golden samurai suit? Ooh, that is 100% at a loss of 100,000. That's 100,000 bells. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, I am just not working well with the money, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Good to know that was not worth my time at all. And wait, did I also see the flamingo? Wait, I thought I also saw... That was not there before, right? No, I was looking right at that thing and it wasn't there. Are you serious? This game, it be lying. We're gonna put that back. And then I think this is what we're gonna call it, friends. I know that in regards to like casual gameplay, having completed like this does not seem to be a lot, but this is the first time that I've been able to truly legitimately play this game by tinkering with just changing things out and seeing how I feel about it. And honestly, I'm really excited. So this is where we're gonna leave you, friends. I just want to say, oh my gosh, maybe this is the thumbnail. Is this the thumbnail? This may be the thumbnail. Hold on. I think this is the thumbnail. Oh, wait, no, here. I need my axe. There we go. As I'm getting ready to say goodbye for the day, I just hope that you are being kind to yourself and that you are being kind to others and that you make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And I will catch you next time. Bye.